But anyways, if someone leaves out of your life, you have two options. You could either, and they come back, you have two options. If they leave and they try to come back, you have two options. You can either allow them back or you can deny them. But if you allow them back, it's not on their terms. It's completely on your terms. So I don't care when they say, I'm sorry this, I'm sorry that. They're going to do the best definition of type of essay or argumentative essay on why they were justified or what they realized in one day, all these other things, man. You get innumerable excuses when it comes to somebody trying to redeem their place in your life, mainly because they see you doing better without them. So you can either deny them or you can accept them on your terms. And it doesn't just mean one day of good behavior. They have to do everything that they're supposed to going onward. And if they do one thing that's wrong, they get cut off again, but this time for good. But what I choose to do 9 times out of 10 is if someone left my life or I cut them off and they try to come back, I'm going to leave them out. Because when you get grown, like I understand when you're kids and stuff like that, you're in school, but when you get grown, people really don't change their behaviors. They just get better at hiding toxic things. So what you need to learn to do, man, is to deny them. It's okay if they're apologetic. It's okay if they want to say this and say that. Great. It's great that you feel that way. I'm glad that you're changing yourself. Hopefully the next person that you meet, you could be the best definition of what you just said you were going to do. But when it comes to me, I forgive, but I can't forget. So some of the unspeakable things that you did or when you decided to leave and I was at my low, there's so many things that go into account when people are in the spirit of removal that I deem unnecessary to bring you back into my life. So a lot of you guys, man, someone will tell you sorry and you feel like you got to bring it back. You don't got to bring it back. Just like there's power in the word yes, there's also power in the word no. In the word no. You know what I'm saying? And if you need to take your time to think it. But in the meantime, don't be associated with them. Because what people will do when they see that you'll easily bring them back into your life, what they'll do is they'll play the nice guy, the nice girl for a little bit. Next thing you know, they'll do you 10 times worse than they did in the first time. So analyze the situation, severity, the duration of how long they're going. And when they come back, it's either deny or reply. And 9 times out of 10, I just deny it, man. Because if they felt inclined enough to leave you back then they don't deserve to be reclined back into your life. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, I'm going to turn to the comment section. If you guys have anything to say pertaining to the topic, go ahead and say it now. Otherwise, if you guys would like me to stay and talk about what you want to talk about, I need to see 500 roses within the next 45 seconds collectively. But if not, that's fine. I'll go ahead and conclude this episode. Make sure you tap the follow and the bell button if you're new. Shout out to Nicole Alexa19 for the follow. Oh my gosh, bro. No way somebody just sent me $40. You guys need to chill, bro. This Cash App stuff is getting out of hand. So we are now at $40 as the top donation of the night. I appreciate it. Man, you guys got about 30 seconds, so comment whatever you would like before I conclude this episode, man. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, man. I come on here and I give good game so that it can turn into value that you can use in your life, that you can utilize. And if it's something that you already knew once, if it was something that you already knew once, maybe I could reaffirm it to you. You know what I'm saying? We make a difference. So with that being said, you ain't even got to tell me. I'm going to drop it randomly. See, that's what it's about right there. That's what it's about. If they claim to be this and claim to be that, but they wouldn't drop someone that's against you at the drop of the hat, then they're not real. And with that being said, I hope you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. I'll be right back with the 5th episode. Peace.